being out in the great outdoors, enjoying nature, and connecting with the ones you love. This is what Mr. Domestic's new collection for AGF called Catch and Release is all about. Hello makers, welcome to the AGF channel. My name is Melly and I've been sewing with Mr. Domestic's new collection for AGF called Catch and Release. And all the pretty white and blue prints are inspired by his favorite spot to go fishing with his family. Today I'll be sewing up the Flying Star Block, and I love a good star block. Did you know that the AGF Quilt Block collection has 67 quilt block tutorials so far? So make sure to check out the AGF Quilt Block collection playlists to find a block to add to your quilting resume. And for the details on this super cute rayon blouse that I'm wearing, make sure to stick around to the end of the video. Alright makers, let's get started. If you're new to our channel and love learning new quilting techniques, don't forget to subscribe below to watch more fun sewing tutorials like this one. Check out the description box below and download a printable PDF with all the cutting requirements and step-by-step instructions. To make the flying geese for your block, we are going to use the corner square triangle method. Take 4 2.5 by 4.5 inch strips from fabric D and 8 2.5 inch squares from fabric C. Draw a diagonal line on your 2.5 inch squares from corner to corner. Place a square on each end of your strip with the diagonal line facing into the center of your strip. Sew on the line you drew and trim your seam allowance. Repeat this same process with the other side of your strip. Sew on the line you drew and trim your seam allowance to 1/4 inch. To make your remaining flying geese, repeat the corner square triangle method with your strips from fabric D and 4 2.5 inch squares from fabric B and F. Place your squares in each corner and sew on the line you drew, trimming your seam allowances to 1/4 inch as you go. Now that you have all your flying geese complete, it's time to make your half square triangles using the 4 at a time method. Take a 4 inch square from fabric D and E and D and F. Place these squares right sides together and sew around your square at 1/4 inch. Cut your squares on both diagonals to reveal 4 half square triangles. Repeat this same process to make all of your half square triangles. To make your remaining units, you will need 4 2.5 by 4.5 inch strips from fabric B and 4 2.5 inch squares from fabric D and F. Draw diagonal lines from corner to corner on your 2.5 inch squares and place in each corner as follows. Sew on the line you drew and trim your seam allowance as you go. Now pair your DF and DE half square triangles together to create 4 units. To create your corner blocks, sew the following units together like this. To create your middle blocks, sew your flying geese together to create 4 blocks that look like this, where fabric C will create an arrow shape. Place your units out following the block design and sew your blocks into rows. Sew your rows together matching up seams, and your flying star block is complete. Make sure to share your quilt block creations made with AGF fabrics on social media using the hashtag AGF Quilt Block Collection. Our flying star block is complete, and I love the fussy cut center with these adorable swimming fish. Okay, so I don't wear blouses very often, and if you know me, you know I'm all about wearing dresses. But the Lucerne blouse by Hey June Handmade is just super fun and feminine with these cute tie sleeves. And it just makes me feel super comfortable. So for more fun sewing projects made with catch and release fabrics, make sure to check out our new fabric lookbook. The link will be in the description box below. Like always, thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all your sewing friends. And I'll see you in the next quilt block tutorial. Until next time, happy sewing. And today is a good day.